questions? Okay, thank you. 5 minutes, please. So what we're doing here today is we are testing the national panel of referees. They have to be successful in this physical test in order to qualify to be on the national panel. The match officials have not had access to fields to train.
I'm happy with the fact that the guys have shown very good health conditions. You can see now the amount of warm-up, the time has been increased to a longer one. So I think it was just the issue of warming up and stretching before starting, and before running. That's why we had 2 or 3 that had pulled their muscles. In fact, we had 2 of them.
If we start with the referees, their battery of tests comprises of 2 tests. There's the repeated sprinting ability. They have to cover 40 meters within a set distance, and they have to complete 6 of those underneath the benchmarks. After they've completed with the repeated sprinting test, they then go on to the high intensity test, and we divide the track. We're at the 400 meter track here, and we divide that into 75 meter areas and 25 meter areas. In the 75 meter areas, that's where the high intensity run actually happens. They have to cover that run in 15 seconds. The passing benchmark is 10 laps. So it's not an easy test. It's a test that they have to train for. CODA is a test that we do, and CODA is a change of direction ability test. Okay. The idea of the change of direction ability is if you look at an assistant referee in the match, that's what they do. They run forward and they run sideways, and they run sideways both ways. So that's how come FIFA brought this test in. This test is a relatively new test. It has been around for maybe about 3 years now. So in the grand scheme of things, it's a relatively new test.
I'm very happy with the way the first fitness test has gone. This year we are doing things slightly different. You know, with the COVID-19 pandemic, we have to observe certain protocols. So what we are doing, we're having the pre-season workshop online for both our match officials and our match commissioners.
Take it off. Take it off. Keep it in, Michael. Keep it in.